everyone to the Blockers YouTube channel. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're doing well. Is it caught up? I hit the one stream button, but I didn't hit the other stream button. I was streaming to no one for a moment. I started streaming like 3-4 minutes ago, but I didn't hit the go live button. How's everyone doing today? I'm actually surprised I am not later. Why is this mouse doing this? Does it need a battery maybe? Live chat. Hello, Bear. You weren't first. The people who typed first, their messages actually dropped off. Hello, Bear. Hello, Jack Gauman. Hello, The Real Savage Patriot. Hello, Goomba Gary. Hello, AG Iowa. Hello, Opal Rose. Hello, Tarragon Sue. Hello, Dale. Hello, Savage Patriots. Hi, Otis. Good to see you. How you doing? I would have to end the stream and say goodbye for me to do that, Goomba. Jack says, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. So I've got the spreadsheet pinned at the top or the bottom of the chat. Depends on what device you're using. For me, it's on the bottom. It's annoying that it's on the bottom. Ever since they put it on the bottom, it causes the chat to occasionally stop scrolling. And I have to always just scroll back down. It's been super annoying. Oh shoot, silver's gone up since I priced things. That's okay. So I have the spreadsheet pinned in the chat. Let me make sure I've closed my email I have, which is this document here. Coin sale for May 12th. There's 19 items. I was running late, so otherwise there would have been more. So you have a description of each item and some notes with the starting bid price. As we go along, I will keep a running total of each buyer and your total. The bidders and the sold prices will go here. I ask that you send one payment only at the end of the stream or before you leave. PayPal goods and services, my email is there. You can also type exclamation email or exclamation payment in the chat. New bidders are welcome, but you must be 18 years of age or older to bid. Serious bidders only. There is a registration process if anyone would like to get registered. If you're not registered, please do speak up. Let me know. We'll get you registered. Prices are in US dollars. Canadians may pay in Canadian funds. You must have a US or Canada address. I ship to PayPal confirmed addresses only. If you're outside of Canada or the US and you want to buy something, please contact me and I can look into it. There's more shipping information on the shipping tab, which is the 4th tab. In short, it's $11 for a bow mailer, which can take small items such as coins and capsules, coin cards and banknotes, etc. $17 for a box up to 16 by 9 by 4 inches, up to $300. Larger boxes and boxes over $300 will incur extra fees because of weight and insurance. Again, I ship to PayPal confirmed addresses only. I ship from Toronto to the United States directly via the United States Postal Service. Everything has tracking and is fully insured. Banknotes, stamps, coins, bullion, and books are tax, tariff, and duty free. Shipments up to $800 are tax, tariff, and duty free. Again, there's no taxes, tariffs, or duties for items that I ship to the US. The only stipulation is if that a package is over $300 US or more, I'm required to put an invoice on the outside of the parcel that is US Customs and Border Services policy. So if your package is under $300, it won't have an invoice or anything that details what's inside, and it'll just look like it ships from upstate New York. There is a link in the description of this stream to Goomba's channel. He did an unboxing for me. If you have an idea of or if you'd like to see what a package from me looks like. There are some folks we have registered with a credit here on the credit tab. And that's that. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask. Otherwise, we'll get this show started. Do a little test to see that the bot is awake. So when an item comes up, I will show it on screen. And there will be a description of the item in the chat. I will show the item. I will talk about the item. Again, this is just a test. We are not starting yet. I will put 90 seconds on the bot. And the bot is automated and counts down on its own. There is sniping. There is no insurance. Highest bid before bidding is closed will win. And I update the spreadsheet after each item and keep a running total as we go. The bot will put 90 seconds, then 60 seconds, then 30 seconds. You'll get a final warning and a 5-second countdown before the bidding closes. Wonderful, Jack. Glad to hear it. Goomba got his as well today, so did Airy Bear. And then it's interesting, the stuff I shipped to Oregon and Washington arrived yesterday, including Humble and Sticks, and Colonel is collecting and detecting. Have you opened it yet? This is some rare antique silver from 1974, 100 grains, 3/9 fine silver. There were 12 in the set. This is a artistic rendition of the famous stained glass. Last call, and then it counts down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you want to test sniping, now's your chance. Bidding is closed. Looks like Otis was getting a test in. And that's how that works. If anyone has any questions, or if anyone would like to get registered, there's a registration process. If you're not registered, we'll get this one started. If all items sell out, I'll do a giveaway at the end for silver. And Tarragon's here, so whoever wins, he will echo that in the chat. Where's the bookmark? Wonderful, thank you, Jack. That's why it looks different. This is usually over here. Wonderful. All right, here we go. Was lot 1 correct? It is. So we got lot 1 coming up. Starting a bid on this is $96. Pretty sure that was melt when I worked that out. This is a mint sealed 6-coin set. Starting bid $96, looking for $96. Canada 1966 6-coin mint set, mint sealed. The fineness on this is 80% silver, 1.1 troy ounces, copper penny, a nickel, and 80% silver quarter, dime, dollar, and $half. Any interest? These scratches are most likely just on the cellophane. Includes this card. Your uncirculated coins have been carefully selected and are the best available at the time of shipment. Sealed in plastic to help prevent tarnishing. Any interest? Looking for $96. Looks like the blue nose has a little bit of toning. Thank you for looking. So coming up is lot 2. What's up with that? Documents, lots. I see. I remember this is the same one this happened to before. Get rid of that. File, save. Lot 2. Starting bid $49. Lot 2 is British 1935 crown. The 25th anniversary, the ascension of King George V. It's 50% silver. The actual silver weight on this is 0.455 troy ounces. Mintage of 715,000. Again, it's Art Deco. Saint Slan the Dragon. Hello, AZ. Looking for $49. 91-year-old coin. Oh, it's got some edge lettering. Yeah, this coin has been well taken care of. Beautiful coin. Didn't know Art Deco was around all the way back then. It's interesting. Thank you for looking. Oops, forgot to update the spreadsheet. Let me do that. My lights are flickering for some reason. It's bugging me. Is that? Yeah. I think this is $2 over spot on account of its mint sealed and on its own. These singular sealed dollars are a bit of a rarity. They only did them for a few years. The starting bid on this is $55. 90 seconds on the bot. Bidding is open. This is a Canada silver dollar, 1964 silver dollar. It's a Charlottetown commemorative with young Queen Elizabeth II. On the obverse is 23.33 grams. The actual silver weight is 0.6 troy ounces. Mintage of 7.2 million for all of them, not in this variety. So that includes all the circulation ones and the singles like this and the 6-coin sets. As you just saw, I was showing a 6-coin set. These were also in 6-coin sets and a few other things. And that there is a Fuhr Lee, as was on your coin, Goomba, that you were wondering about earlier. So the scratches are on the plastic. Does not look like we got a little bit of toning there maybe on the shoulder. A little spot there. Very nice coin. Very nice coin indeed. Looking for $55. Any interest? Thank you for looking. Showing some of these items. I'd like to sell them if I they're items I'm considering getting rid of, and if I do, they're gonna get melted. And I have these on my desk. If anyone wanted a 67 or a 58, I would sell these for spot. The one that was sealed that I just showed, a little bit of a premium on account that it was sealed. So 87.53 times 0.6 is what these would go for. If you want one or the other. Any interest? So I would actually get less than spot after the PayPal fees. Lose 3% to the PayPal fee and then another 3% when I convert the currency from freedom units to Canadian. So 87.53 times 0.6 is $52.52. If you want one of those, and we will keep it moving, and that's melt. Brings us to lot 4, another spot deal. So for 2 coins, you're looking at $52.52. I will pull them off the top. You can choose the left tube or the right tube. So let me put that in the chat since I just looked it up. It is $52.52 per dollar face value that I am looking for. This is not an auction item. This is a bin per dollar. I have $20, so 10. There's 20 binnable possible. Some of them are pretty old. Some of them are blast white. Offering these for spot, because if they don't sell, I am going to be trading these for something, and these are going to get melted if they don't sell. Again, that's $52.52 per dollar. That's 2 coins. I'll show you the coins on the top. You get 2 coins, $1. Put 90 seconds on the bot. I'm just going to pull them off the top. If you want me to dig through them and look for specific years or stuff, they'll cost you extra. Any interest? Spot deal. Any interest? Spot for some silver. I'll run it again at the end. Thank you for looking. Oh yes, there will be no auction next Tuesday. I'll be back in 2 weeks. So that will be, the next sale will be on the 26th. And to make up for the 19th next week, I'll do 2 the last week. So I'll do one on the 26th, which is in 2 weeks, 2 Tuesdays from now. And then I'll do another one. I'll schedule it either for the 29th or the 30th, Friday or Saturday, depending how my schedule is and when I'm able to get by the coin shop and pick up more stuff. Just letting you know. Okay. This is lot 5 coming up. Starting bid $90. 90 seconds on the bot. This is Canada war medal for Second World War. 700,000 of these were issued. It's 80% silver. It's 0.9156 troy ounces. Again, it's 80% silver. The weight is 35.6 grams. Comes with the ribbon. For $90. If they don't sell, they're gonna get melted. Fortunately, that's the way it is. Beautiful piece of silver. Got Goomba at 90. Got some nice color in it. A little wear because, you know, it's not like it was circulated or anything. Anything on the edge? Nope. Any other interest? I will be shipping this week, and then probably first week of June. So I have another one if someone would like one for 90. You have a choice, Goomba. Here's the other one. Personally, I like the rainbow one. Want the rainbow one or the not rainbow one? Would anyone else like one? Would you like both? Which one would you like, Goomba? Sure thing. Congratulations. Update the spreadsheet. There's also sterling silver medals. What? There we go. Let's make these all black. There we go. So it brings us to lot 6. Saw this one at the coin show I went to last week. This has a, yeah, this, I don't know why this one out of all of them, but this one always has a premium. Anyways, this is lot number 6. Starting bid is $110. I'll show you the coin, and we'll put 90 seconds on the bot here in a moment. It's a Canada 1997. It is from the second of the Aviator series. There's 10 or 12 coins in each set. It's sterling silver, 31.103 grams, slightly under a troy ounce. $20 face value. Mintage 50,000. It is the F86 Sabre. At 90 seconds on the bot, bidding is open. Comes with a box. Coin number 5 in the second series. Super proofy. Silver's up, but I kept the price the same on this one. If silver keeps going up, this one may get more expensive. Canadair F86 Sabre, Golden Hawks. Looking for 110. Let's see. Doesn't have a number. 50,000 minted. Nice piece. Metal holder. Little propeller on it. It's pretty neat. It's a nice set. Thanks for looking. Thank you for subscribing, old guy. I wonder where Frankie, the other old guy, is. This is one that he would like. Got lot 7 coming up. Starting bid on this is $145. It's a 1953 special edition coronation set. Starting bid $145. This has 1.5609 troy ounces with a mintage of 30,000. We got 90 seconds on the bot. Bidding is open. You get a box. You get this burgundy wine colored clamshell. You get a piece of closed cell foam. And you get 5 silver coins. Every time I try to get this one out, the clamshell, the case wants to open, so I'm trying to be careful here not to open it. The dollar on the bottom is pure silver, and the 4 coins on top are sterling silver. It's mixed fineness. 48.5497 grams. That's 1.5609 troy ounces. Very beautiful set. I have sold a couple of these. Double date 1953-2003. Special coronation set. Queen Elizabeth II. Beautiful set. It's a really nice nickel. Bot is counting it down. Fine silver, sterling silver, sterling silver, sterling silver, sterling silver, copper. Thank you for looking. Update the spreadsheet. Brings us to lot number 8. Lot number 8, starting bid is $30. The Canada, $19.99. $2 Millennium Proof Coin tuning. Got 90 seconds on the bot. Bidding is open. Looking for $30. You get a box in a box with a Dark Forest Hunter green egg-shaped clamshell and a sterling silver proof toonie. None of it. It is the Indigenous drummer. Gold-plated center. Just over a quarter ounce of silver. 0.263 troy ounces. It's 8.83 grams with a diameter of 28.07 millimeters. Looking for $30. Any interest? Got Goomba at 30. Looking for 31. Any other interest? 40,000 minted. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Looks like there is a... What is that on the drum? A world? Is that none of it? Beautiful piece. Thank you, Goomba. Congratulations. Are you sure? Should double check Goomba. I've sold a couple of these. I can check. Whoops. File. Let's see. Yeah, you got one, Goomba. Do you still... Oh, wait, no, never mind. I just opened... I'll retract my statement. I was looking at my current spreadsheet. Let me see here. Yeah, you did get one. You and Emo got one. So this would be your second one. You still want it, Goomba? Let me see something. What spot are you at? Alright, I'm gonna put it in. I'm not hearing anything from you. Welcome in. Where are you from? Goomba, you sleeping? Alright. This is lot number 9 coming up. He's checking his notes to see if my notes are right. I know my notes are right. Lot 9 coming up. Starting a bid, $25. Looking for $25 on this one. This is a Canada 1996 $2 certified authentic test token with the original packaging. 7 grams with a diameter of 28 millimeters. The mintage is 20,000 on this. These were made to give to businesses to test coin machines and such. Got Tarragon Sioux at 25, looking for 26. I think Goomba fell asleep. Got Tarragon Sioux at 25, looking for 26. Royal Canadian Mint test token. Comes with the cardboard and specifications. It tells you about the composition. 20,000 worldwide. 6628. Anyone else? Any other interest? Got Tarragon Sioux at 25, looking for 26. Test token. You see people online asking for a lot more for them without all the original packaging. Goomba at 26, Tarragon at 27, Goomba at 28, Dale at 28, but you missed it. So highest bidder was Goomba at 28. So I'll do one to Tarragon Sue for 27. I will do one to Dale for 27. And Goomba 1, so you can have the sealed one for 27. Ben, if the rest of you would like those, if they both do not... Yeah. Okay, yeah. So Tarragon Sue can have the one I was showing for 27. Dale can have the one I pulled out for 27 if you would like. And Goomba, since you were highest bidder, you get the sealed one. Just give me a second to get this all written down. 9B, so I'll put an A on this one, B on this one. Canada 1996 test token. So for 27, Tarragon Sue. Nine C Canada 1996 test token 27 to Dale Earnhardt. All right, I gotta get a couple more bags here. Give me a second. And update the spreadsheet. Wonderful sticks, wonderful. Glad to hear you got your package. Everything I shipped out last Thursday arrived. So got Goomba, lot 9A, I'll put it in the spreadsheet before we move on, just showing you the notes. 27, Goomba Gary. Lot 9B, 27, Tarragon Sue. How you doing, Sticks? And we got 2 post-it notes there. Lot 9C. Test token. Sold to Dale for 27. So I'll get those all in the spreadsheet. I should have grabbed bigger bags. These bags aren't gonna let go this way. I like to zip the bags up. Barely. Alright, Sticks. It's been a rough week. But I'm here. It's not gonna fit that way. How you doing? Alright. Let me get those in the spreadsheet. So 7. And ln equals sum. Click enter. Equals sum. Click enter. Add Goomba. Alright, spreadsheet is updated. Lot 10 coming up. It's the only ancient today that I am showing. It's a Trajan, ancient denarius, 3.1 grams, struck in 112 to 117. We'll put it under the scope here so you can take a closer look. I don't really like touching these older coins with my bare hands, but hey. So I'll put 90 seconds on the bot. Starting bid is $140. Looking for 140. Ancient Roman silver. Any interest? $1,900 years old. Optimal Principe. Front head. And then over here it says holding branch, camel at her feet. That's a camel. Rabadq. That's what I know about it. Any interest? Ancient coins. Thank you for looking. I'm going to stretch my legs and wash my hands. These ancient coins, when you test them with the x-ray, they do have lead in them. So I'm just going to stretch my legs and wash my hands, and I'll be back in a second. Again, just as a reminder, there will be no sale next week. My next sale will be in 2 weeks. I'm going to be shipping stuff this week if you'd like to have it shipped. Otherwise, it's most likely going to be first week of June when I ship again after that. I may pop up and do a sale, I don't know. It's not likely at this point. Update the spreadsheet and we'll move on to lot 11. Looks like there's 9 lots left. Hi, Humble. Thanks for clicking in. How you doing? Starting bid on this one is $49. We'll put 90 seconds on the clock. So this is a Canada 2011 $10 face value fine silver coin. It's a wood bison. 4/9 fine silver, 15.87 grams, a diameter of 34 millimeters, and a mintage 10,000 produced. Starting bid $49, looking for $49. This is from the series of coins produced for the 100th anniversary of Parks Canada, if my memory is serving me correctly. So when I priced this, yeah, it's less than $5 over spot for a low mintage coin. I believe it's slightly over or about half an ounce. I should have my email open. I don't, so I can see if anyone sends a registration. No registrations. I see you sent me an email. I have not. Wood bison, Jack Wood bison. Any interest? Looking for $49. Got Goomba at $49, looking for $50. So I got, ooh, did Dale slip in? On my screen, it looks like Dale sniped you. Dale sniped you, Goomba. Get sniped! I told you guys it happens. Just not often. Get sniped. W-E-2-T-X. Thank you, Dale. Congratulations. Nice snipe. I don't have them in this week's auction. No, I usually don't show stuff. Like each week is different stuff. So the stuff I show this week that doesn't sell, you're unlikely to see it next week. Sometimes I put them on the add-on page, but not frequently. So I don't have them in this week's auction. No. Let me show you that. Did I show you that? Dell MW2TX, $50. I'll get that in the spreadsheet. Got some nice items this week, though. I had quite a few spot deals. Let me update the spreadsheet. All right, and brings us to... That's okay. I was running late today. I actually didn't see your email till now. Yeah. I was like 8 minutes late today. This brings us to lot 12. Just a reminder, there's no sale next week. My next sale will be in 2 weeks on the 26th, last week of May, and I'll have a makeup sale on either the 29th or 30th, Friday or Saturday of that week, the last week of May, just so we can get some stuff. So I'll probably we can get the stuff in one of those sales. Okay. Got the spreadsheet updated. It brings us to lot 12. Starting bid on this is $49. Also, it's another coin in the same series. Canada 2011, $10 fine silver coin. This one's the Peregrine Falcon, all the same specs. We're looking for $49. We got 49 or 90 seconds on the bot. Bidding is open. This is from the 2011 series of coins. I believe that was made to celebrate Parks, the 100th anniversary of Parks Canada. There were quarters that go along with these that has similar animals, the wood bison and the peregrine falcon. This is 4/9 fine silver, 15.87 grams of diameter, 34 millimeters, and this has a mintage of 10,000 coins, looking for $49. The art style is from the Haida of the West Coast. Any interest? Looking for $49. 30 seconds on the bot. Hi, Gold Maple. Some spots on the capsule. So another one, I think it's about $4 over spot, $4 or $5. Half an ounce of 4/9 fine silver. It's a pretty coin. Dell said, "You're not sniping me." Congratulations. There's also there's a few coins in this series. There's circulation coins, there's these ones, and then there's some colorized silver coins, I think 1/4 ounce coins that match the quarters in the series. While it's on my mind, I think there's a few more there's extra ones in this series. There's the wood bison. There's the falcon. I don't know if I have the uncolorized ones still. I probably got rid of them. Yeah. All right. If it's on the Mint's website, I have seen it. So there's a circulation quarter, Peregrine Falcon, and Wood Bison. It's got a scratch on it, but it's in the free pig. What can I say? Do I have a bag handy? I'll just use this bag. Put those there. You just got a 50-cent rebate. All right, let me update the spreadsheet. Brings us to lot 13. This is a nice set. Hi, AG Iowa. Make sure you're refreshed and on live chat so you're not lagging. Starting bid on this is $110. Kind of 1997 50-cent Best Friends series. The actual silver weight on this is just over 1.1 troy ounces. About 90 seconds on the bot. You get a sleeve, a box, little booklet about the animals and the artists. And there's 4 sterling silver 50-cent coins. Again, it's 1997. $50, sterling silver $50. Each coin is 9.3 grams of sterling silver for a total of 1.108 troy ounces. Beautiful coins. Beautiful presentation as well. Let me put these under the scope for you. Some type of retriever. That's the Labrador, Newfoundland Labrador. Ooh, there's a lighthouse on that one. Shoot, Humble, get it. That's probably the duck retriever there. And there's a husky. Proof set. Looking for 110. 110. Any interest? A Canadian Eskimo dog, not a husky. Newfoundland dog. Nova Scotia duck trolling retriever. And the Labrador retriever. Got Goomba at 110. That's fine. No one bid against them, so. Hi, Muscle Shell. Thank you, Goomba. It's a nice set. I don't know. That's why I say to refresh, make sure you're not lagging. Try and get in before it closes. spreadsheet. I don't think I have any dog coins in the pig. Okay, and that brings us to lot 14 coming up. I wouldn't be upset if you did not bid on this. Turn the bell on, Billy. Turn the bell on. Welcome in, Billy. How you doing, Billy? Good to see you. Lot 14 coming up. The spreadsheet is pinned at the top or the bottom of the chat. Depends on your device. There are terms and the lots and descriptions in there. Prices are in US. There is a registration process. Everyone's welcome once you're registered. Muscle Shell, how come the stupid person only said hi to you? So this is another similar set to the last where we got 4 sterling silver $half. It's just over 1.1 troy ounces, similar diameter, 27.13 millimeters. We'll put 90 seconds on the bot. I believe I've sold 1 or 2 of these already. Birds of Canada, 50-cent 4-coin set. Wings of Canada, you got the Atlantic Puffin, the Whoop-Ass Crane, the Gray Jay, and the Whitetail Ptarmigan. So you got a sleeve that holds 2 inner sleeves, and then inside each sleeve. Oh, we had someone with Goomba. Are you paying attention to the chat? Running Stupid came in and said hello to Muscle Shell. So I asked him why the stupid person only say hello to him. This one, they have interesting toning on the one side of the card. I'm guessing because they're recessed this way and there's like a pocket of air. Yeah, and so it's very beautiful, like glossy card holder. It's a nice display with pictures. So there's the Atlantic Puffin and the Whoop-Ass Crane. And then in this other one, you have the Gray Jay and similar toning. Oh, even nicer. And then that's the Whitetail Ptarmigan. That's actually real nice. I like that. Yeah, I won't be upset if this doesn't sell. It's a very nice display. It smells brand new too. It has that new car smell. Bidding is closed. Now, for your interest, if you'd like to just buy half of the set, I will sell the Atlantic Puffin and the Whoop-Ass Crane. For 60 if you'd just like to buy... Wait, so yeah, 60 if you'd just like to buy the one. Always breaking sets up. Thanks for looking. I'll update the spreadsheets. Brings us to lot 15. Yeah, if you'd like to just get a little bit of silver and buy half of it, I'll sell one of the cards for 60. I'll break it up. Yes, Jack is back to streaming. I believe Bear subscribed to you. I shared you on my community page. So it's another similar set. We got another 4-coin 50-cent sterling proof set. Again, just over 1.1 troy ounces with the diameter 27.13 millimeters. Starting bid on this is $110. This set is Canada Birds of Prey. Looking for 110. 90 seconds is on the bot. Bidding is open. Canada Birds of Prey, Discovering Nature. This is Canada 2000. Birds of Prey, 50-cent sterling silver proof coins. There are 4 proof coins. This one, you get another booklet. Tells you about the coins. Birds of Prey, the artists. There's a bald eagle. There's a greyhound horned owl. Someone was just asking me about an owl on Humble stream yesterday. Can't remember who. Osprey, red-tailed hawk. Hawk's beautiful. And there we go. Bald eagle, owl. And then those ones. So I'll put these under the scope. Any interest? Looking for 110, 110. Please come out. Okay, there we go. Haliatus leucocophalius. Bubo virginianus. That's a nice one. I can't remember who. I didn't even remember I have the owls. Just yesterday, someone was asking me about owls. Pandion halitius. That's nice. Got a salmon in its claw. That's cool. Terragonsu at 110. Buteo Jamaican Sennis. Tarragon at 110. Nice. I wouldn't have been upset if that didn't sell, but oh, that's okay. Nice. You questioning life again, AG? We'll update the spreadsheets. All right, so that brings us to lot number 16. Spreadsheet is updated. Questioning life is like trying to grab a river or fuck a rainbow. It's pointless. Lot 16 coming up. We got another Bank of Upper Canada 1850 penny token. It is copper. 15.6 grams, that 33 millimeter diameter, 750,000 minted. Starting bid $19. 90 seconds is on the bot. Bidding is open and looking for $19. Any interest? 1850. Got Saint someone slaying the dragon. Nobody asked. Six seconds on the bot. 1850 bank token. 1 penny. Those kind of comments will get you timed out on my channel. This was when Canada did not have a national bank. We all had private banks. The SNCC of Canada was not established until 1935. Hey, T-Rep, what's happening? Good to see you. How you doing? Over $19. 1850, bankrupt Canada. T-Rep at 19. T-Rep, are you? I can't remember if I think you've participated in my auctions before. This is why I need to make a registered buyers list. I think you have. Also, Goomba at 20. Bidding is closed. Bidding is closed. Goomba at 20. Goomba's learning. I kind of remember you buying stuff last year. That's one thing I need. I have so many buyers now. I can't remember everyone. I got to make a registered buyers list so I can just reference that. Congratulations, Goomba. These last few items, These last 3 items are for folks who have already bought something at this point. If you haven't bought anything, you cannot bid on these. These are what I consider lost leaders. And I used to start with these, but I've decided to put them at the end now. And then folks who have already bid on stuff, so Goomba, Gary, Tarragon, Sue, and Dale may bid on these next 3 items. And if they don't sell, they'll end up on the add-ons page at a higher price. Because these are lost leaders. If you haven't bought anything at this point and you buy one of these items and I ship it to you, I lose money. They're lost leaders. I used to start with them, now I end with them. So people who have bid on stuff, you know, we're at lots. What lot are we at? And then if they don't sell, they end up as bins on the add-on page at a higher price. Lot 17. And at the end, if you look at the spreadsheet, there's a lot of stuff that got pulled that's still available. I'll run it again here at the end if anyone is interested in anything. I believe Dale was asking me to run number 2 again. The starting bid on this is $7. It's like $1 over melt or something. After fees, I don't really get much. This is just something that I essentially save from the melt pile and I share with y'all. So it's kind of like thank you bidders. Here's something really kind of skookum and neat for you to get a reasonable price. You know, I'm not out to try and make money on everything. A starting bid on this is $7. There's 90 seconds on the bot. Bidding is open. Canada 1920 10 cent. King George V is 80% silver. Diameter 18.03 millimeters. A mintage of 6,305,345. Again, I got Tarragon Sue at 7, looking for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 items in the spreadsheet that did not sell that I'm happy to run again at the end. Got Goomba at 8, looking for 9. So yeah, I'm going to have a few of these little items and I've just decided to put them at the end now. They're like this thanks to AG Iowa. Thank you. Love you, buddy. I decided to do it this way. It's just the easiest way for me to wrap my brain around it. Got Goomba at 8, looking for 9. So my previous 2 auctions, there were someone bid on an item that was $1, and then the next week bid on an item that was $2, and then it's all in love that I'm saying this. They were doing things within my terms. They did nothing wrong, except perhaps trying to, well, I don't know. Tarragon at 9, looking for 10. Goomba at 10, looking for 11. Tarragon at 11, bidding is closed. Goomba, you were too slow. Thank you, Tarragon Sue. I'm not upset when I say this, AGIY. I love you, brother. I know sometimes when I talk, I sound curt or like unhappy. I'm just trying to explain to T-Rep he wasn't here. So, and I didn't have to use anyone's name. Sorry for throwing you under the coin. Someone bid on an item that was $1, and then the next week bid on an item that was $2. And then when it came to paying, you know, shipping is $17, and they backed out. So I changed the way that I do these smaller items now. Pretty much all of my terms are a result of things happening. I just, you know, I try to keep it simple. And that one there, I'm probably just going to mail that one to you, AG. I just haven't got around to it. For the quarters. Because I still got to send you something for the quarters. That situation hadn't happened till it happened, right? I always started with the small items because it gives people who are running late time to show up. But then that happened, and that's just how I decided to deal with it, you know? It was that, or I would have to have like a minimum. I thought about having like a minimum, but I don't like... It used to be a minimum 100, but then it's like, do I want it to be 50? Do I want it to be 20? I don't know. So I just... Tarragon suggested to do it this way, and I thought about it for like the last week, and it just seems to make the most sense, you know? You sent me quarters, so I sent you that for the quarters, and then for the pennies, you wanted pennies in return. So does Jack. Jack's been waiting 2 years for pennies, and also I know, I think Goomba Gary wants some as well. I haven't finished going through them all yet. I've done my first pass through all of them. I need to go through them all the second time, and once I do that, oops, I put that on the wrong thing. Hold on, let me do the spreadsheet. What's going on here? Let me focus on the spreadsheet for a second. Okay. I'll have to look into it. Welcome in, Dutch. Actually, the next lot is an item from the Netherlands. I'd have to look into it. I've never shipped over there. If you email me, I'd need an address to like punch that shit in and see how that works. And then then once I see what that's going to cost you, you'd need to register, and then we go from there. All right, spreadsheet's updated. I got 2 lots left, and then if anyone would like me to rerun any of the items that got pulled, I will. Thanks for tuning in to the weekly Blockers coin sale. Again, next week, next Tuesday, there will be no sale. My next sale will be on the 26th. And I'll have a makeup sale in the last week of May. Lot 18. No, if you want me to see how much it is for me to ship to you and if I can ship there, I need an address. because I have to put in an address. If you don't want to give me that information, I understand, and I can't look into how much it would cost. Because I gotta sign into the web porthole, and I gotta put all of that in. And then it's gonna ask me what I'm shipping, so I'll have to enter some bullshit, like coins or whatever, and I'll have to see the whole process and find out how much it is. And then the next sale, you come in and I'd let you know. Thank you, Dale. So that would be 140. Wait. I suck at math. 141, yes? Not there in my email. I put my email. I put my email in the chat for you to contact me privately. Then I look into it after stream and figure it out. Thank you, Dale. So, Dale, I got you at 143. You didn't want me to run that other one again? Oh, I deleted it. No, because email, please. What did you get, Dale? Hold on. Hold on. Bison, Falcon, and the token. Yeah, those are smaller. Those will fit in a bubble mailer. Yep. Hold on. $11. All right. You got a credit. That was the test token. Yeah, they'll fit in a bubble mailer. And hey, Mike. Hold on. Let me finish before I even look at that. I'm getting sidetracked here. If you're interested in me figuring that out, Dutch, just email me, please. Lot 18. We got 2 lots left. Starting bid on this is $5. Looking for $5. Actually, looking at this under the scope, I'm seeing a little damage on there, so I'm going to say 4. It's not as nice as I thought it was. This is a Netherlands 1 cent, 1880. Looking for $4. Any interest? Any interest? I'm all right, Mike. How you doing? I wonder what this goes for online. It's a neat coin. I wonder. Oh, he's holding. Wait, what is that? It looks like arrows. A lion with a crown and a sword. Goomba and Tarragon Sioux. If you're interested, first one to type bin can have it for $2 if you're interested. Otherwise, we're going to move on to the last item here. And then we'll get payments all wrapped up. Let me update the spreadsheets. Hey, Kernel is collecting and detecting. Glad you got your package. Thanks for tuning in. How you doing? Thank you, Goomba. Just wasn't looking as nice under the scope. One of these things I just like to keep it moving. Yeah, I need to do some spring cleanup. Got a lot of stuff I want to get rid of. And I got that in the spreadsheet. So this is the last lot item. And if anyone would like me to rerun any of the other items, I will. Otherwise, we'll wrap it up. Actually, I have one other item I'll show. This is lot 19. This is Panama 1947 1/10 Balboa. It's 90% silver, 17.91 millimeters. I weighed it. It's 2.48 grams. Starting bid $10. 1 million minted. So basically, this is Goomba and Tarragon Suf. Dale already sent his payments. For your consideration, boys. It's a nice piece. Why did that chat disconnect? Oh, oh my gosh. I shouldn't keep that water there, maybe. Almost knocked my water over. My chat is disconnecting and connecting. Any interest? $17.91 millimeters. Canadian dimes are 2.4 grams. This is 2.5. Thanks for looking. Hold. Appreciate all of you for being here. Sorry I'm not 100% this week. You know, I'm not one to cancel once I have it scheduled, so. But today's like the closest I came to just saying, fuck it. So I have this. I broke this up for Humble. These are 6 grams each of sterling silver. That's 5.5 grams actual silver weight. These are 20 for 1, 19 for 2, 18 for 3 to 4, or 17 for 5 or more if you want any of these. Trying to feel like these, I hope it doesn't take too long for me to sell it. Everything's there except Nova Scotia. Any interest? Proof quarters. There's no way it was that big. Just making up numbers. He won't be able to figure it out anyways, because they don't do decimals. They do like fractions. It's like 5/8. Any interest? Goomba, no. Tarragon, no. Depends how many you want. Well, that was Savage. Are you still here, Savage? Savage Patriot, you still here? You're taped? Well, remove the tape. Use some goof off. All right, so Bill had a credit, and the test token is how big? That's a box. It's a little. I prefer to put that in a box, actually. That would be weird in a bubble mailer. So we got plus, minus. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Thank you, Dale. He might have left. You still there, Real Savage Patriot? We can anyone want to rerun any items? AG, T-Rep. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 items that did not sell. I'll run again. There were some spot deals. These are spot. These are spot. You want me to hold the stuff for you? Start a mailbag? Sure. At $300, I like to ship because of the whole invoice thing. There's a little bit of flexibility on there, not much. So you're at like, okay, so mailbag. Tarragon, that would be okay. I forget what I charge you for shipping Tarragons. So Canada's a little cheaper. It's like 11, I think. So it puts you at 159. Were you getting 165? No, that's too much for shipping. In Canada, 11 is fine for shipping. I mean, you can't. I won't stop you. Hey, sure. By all means. 165. I won't stop you. You can send it like no, you don't know this. You can e-transfer that if you want, Tarragon. Yeah, to the shop. Let me check that. XE.com 159. Canadian yep, that's what I got. 217.61. And let me add you up, Goomba. Got 296 for Goomba. So Goomba got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items plus 17 for shipping. Tarragon was 3 items. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Dell was 3 items. 1, 2, 3. Yep. You got a mail bag. Tarragon, you want a mail bag or you want to ship? I mean, it's a spreadsheet. What do you see incorrect? Help me here. What am I seeing wrong? This is why I like to show it at the end. For me, for you, because I don't keep the spreadsheet public and I can't go back and edit the video. So it's part of the stream and it's a record of our transaction in the screen that we can both access and go back and look at. So I have Goomba on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lots plus 17 for shipping. That was 90 for the war medal. 30 for, if you don't want the proof toonie, let me know, because you already have one of those. That's lot number 8. And then we got you on 27 for the test token. We got you on lot 13, the best friends, 110. We got you the Bank Canada token for 20 and the Netherlands for 2. Actually gonna give this to you for free. How about that? I got 294. I checked my math. Okay, it goes back to $2 then. Number 8. So that's J13. Got your email. Oh shit, I just changed. Did I do the right? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Damn it. Got you at 266. You're screwed? I'm not waiting. Got you on 5 lots. Got you on lot 5, 9, 13, 16, and 18 plus shipping brings your total to 266. Thank you, Tarragon. And then I have to remove Dale from here. 9 is the test token. 8 is the toonie you already have. Which one are you trying to get rid of? The test token or the toonie you already have? Before I go and change it again. And I mean, I think that puts you at a full box that will ship, right? Yeah. Oh my gosh. What the actual? Buddy. Okay, that's the way I have it though. So you don't, test token or the proof tuning? Which is the one? Can you write what it is? Please and thank you. Goomba's got like a 10-year lag. So what, basically what I said, right? So that's what it is. So 266, that's for the 5 items with shipping. I'm not having a sale for 2 weeks. You want it to sit so you can fit one tiny little item in the box, or you want me to ship it this week? I'm going to the shipping center this week. I got something from Rick. I got to send him what we traded. Well, I bought something from him, but I have it here. I'll show you. I'm actually going to do a mail call. He sent some extra stuff. He sent this for free. I already have one of these, so I'm going to give this away. This is 7.96 grams of 4/9 fine silver. So when I get to 796 subscribers, I'm going to give that away. He gave me 2 of these, which I already have, so those are going to be giveaways. I thought about having them as giveaways for my coin sales, but I don't want to gatekeep stuff that was given to me for free. So these will be giveaways. Like the dollar bills will be at the... He has to pay first, Tarragon Sue. Thank you, Goomba. I see that. I don't want your PP. So these bills will end up as the month-end giveaway. I won this from him on Humble's channel. 1880. That's for me. 1880 Morgan. And he gave me these. I didn't know this was a thing. The WP Mint mark. He gave me 2 of them. So... I'm probably going to keep one since I don't have them. And one will be a giveaway. I don't know how I'm going to give it away yet though, because it's doesn't fit in. It's not fitting in letter mail, right? So this one here may end up being a coin sale giveaway. Yeah. And he sent me He sent me some mint rolls, an 09 and an 010. Yeah, I never seen these before, so this is the only one that will probably end up as a giveaway for my coin sales. What I'm had in mind to do, I didn't get around to it. I'm gonna have like so everyone who buys stuff, I'll do a duck race. I'm undecided if I want to do a duck per lot or a duck per buyer. And then whoever wins that, I spin the wheel, and there's going to be a bunch of different stuff on the wheel. And then whoever gets that at the end of my auction gets a thing. I'm still processing how I want to do that. Like, I've been adding freebies into when and where I can into everyone's box when I'm mailing things out. And then this is actually what I asked Rick for. I can't remember how I communicated with him to keep an eye out for this. I collect coins that glow in the dark. And this is one that I don't have, that he sold to me for melt. And I didn't think I'd have this one. Online, this coin has a very high premium. It sells for 2 to 3 times spot. And Rick sold it to me for spot at last week's price. So already this has gone up like $20 US. So I'm happy to have that one. That's one that I was missing from my collection. And then my month-end giveaway, to get in on the month-end giveaways, all you got to do is show up for my streams and participate in the chat, in the conversation. Every time I stream and every time you participate in the conversation, you get an entry. So, and I give away silver, and there will be a Canadian banknote. We stopped using dollar bills. We no longer have a dollar bill. We use a dollar coin. So that's a good one. That's almost 40 years old. I think that's actually, no, it's a 73, isn't it? Yeah, 73. So it's a very old note. I'm glad you like it, Bear. So yeah, if you're active in the chat, participating in a conversation, so no drive-by hellos, no drive-by likes. If you're participating in a conversation with me and or the people who are in the chat, you magically get an entry for every time you are here and participating in the chat. And at the end of each month, I do a giveaway, and I give away silver, and I'll be giving away these and figure out some other stuff too. And I got channel magnets and stickers. Thank you, bidders. Thank you, viewers. Thank you, everyone. Again, there will be no sale next week. Thank you, Goomba. Thank you, Dale. Thank you, Tarragon Sue. Hi, Frank. No one bought this, Frank. I know you like young Elizabeth. You already seen this. I can't remember what lot this was. And you already got shipping covered if you wanted it. This was lot number 7. Where's my keyboard? if you wanted it. No pressure. That's the information about it. So the dollar is 4 nines, and then the other 4 coins are sterling silver, and then the penny is copper. For your consideration, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. I was just showing my owl. We're done. Everyone's, let me get Goomba marked. Goomba wants me to ship them. Well, I want to ship them. You can't really add too much more. Ship. All right. I was just showing this, Frank. Me? I'm not 100%. There will be no sale next week. My next sale will be in 2 weeks, and I'll also have a makeup sale last week of May. I'm shipping stuff this week, and then I won't be shipping again until probably first week of June. I did not swear. Put out 2 videos the last couple of days, and I'm going to put another one out tomorrow. Keep an eye out for them. I will, Jack. I always get your notifications. I won this. This came in yesterday. 1880. I should take it out of this. This feels like vinyl. I thought about doing an extra one in June, but it's better if it falls into the same calendar month for me. So I saw we had someone in chat. We had a Vanessa or someone. Hello. You weren't chatting though, so that wouldn't get you an entry for the month-end giveaway. That's why I say that as much as I do. Hi, Catcom. It will still answer you, Dutch, even though you didn't put a question mark. It does have a global cooldown though, so it's probably cooling down. People used to spam the bot, so I gave it a global cooldown. Like 10 or 20 seconds between queries. I didn't see if the weather worked for you. So usually it would be like, I don't know what the code is for Netherlands. Did it bring up your weather? I can't even remember. I was in the middle of doing an auction. Goomba lives on gravel, eh? There you go. Something to look forward to. 17 degrees outside. I get a lot. Otis is a lurker too. You still there, Otis? Did you want me to ship? I saw you asking if you want anything for shipping. You don't. I won't ship it till you ask me to, though. You have room to fit another ounce in there. Same with Frank. You have a mail bag, you have room to fit another ounce in there. Like you could put this in there. You have shipping for one more item. I'll be shipping stuff this week because these items came from Rick and I got to send him his payment. He asked for rolls of the new glow-in-the-dark $2 coin. So I'll be going by the shipping center this week, but then I won't be going again until probably the first week of June. My next auction will be in 2 weeks. Something like that, Frank. How is the weather nicer in Wisconsin? What's going on, Catcom? This stuff came from Rick B69, so I'll be giving these away. I won this on Humble's channel from Rick, 1880 Morgan. And then I was already showing this as a glow-in-the-dark 2-ounce coin. I'm happy I got that. You didn't answer me, so I'm going to ignore you. I'm 5 years old. I'm 5 years old. I'm not sure, Wolf. Is that where it usually is? I don't know. Where do you usually hide the mint mark? I think it's the oldest Morgan I have. Well, I put in Netherlands and it put it in. Usually you gotta put the city and then try city, comma, country. Bottom reverse. What are you saying about my bottom, Frank? You sure it's on there? You forgot the comma. I don't know, the bot's confusing. How many millimeters are these things? Should I put it in a flip or a capsule? I'll probably put it in a flip because then I can put it in my binder and I can write on the cardboard who I got that from. Have you seen this one, Frank? Where's the goat? I think that's a goat. We gotta get the goat in here. You forgot the space. Oh, yeah, it works. You just gotta type it right. No, it's a artistic rendition of the famous stained glass in Jerusalem. It's a rare antique piece, 1,000 grains, 3/9 fine silver. It's 52 years old, and it's one of 12. There were 12 in the set originally. We're calling it a goat because I know the goat. It's a goat with really weird horns. Don't look at that. See? It's a goat. Otis, you still there? Well, you didn't say to ship, so I'm not going to ship. So I wouldn't send you guys until next week or next month. Otis and Frank. Yeah, there was 12 of them in the set. It's made by this is made by some famous artist. It's probably got his name there. I can't remember his name. Content. Shorts. Edits. Mark Chagall. Based on the famous stained glass Jerusalem windows. It's a rare silver ingot produced in 1974, the Naphtali. It's one of 12. Might be Shagali. Shagali, Mark. There were 12 in the set originally. This is the Naphtali. Low mintage, rare vintage silver. It's available for sale, actually, if someone wants it. Frank, it's dirty. Should I clean it? I didn't get an email from you, Dutch. Please email me. I deleted that message when you put it in the chat. It's probably gone off the top now. And then I can put it into... then I can punch it into my thing and... yeah. I can see what it says as far as price and whatnot. This would be a spot plus 10%. If I look it up, it's probably more. You don't want me to look it up. I'll check my spam folder. Sometimes that happens. I got one. Yeah, it went to my spam folder. I got it. Thanks for letting me know. I never think to check my spam folder. So how do I not spam? There we go. All right. So I'll look at that later. I don't know what not. What you mean? Happens. It's happened a couple times recently. I don't know why. Like the third person this month who emailed me and it went to my spam folder. I gotta check if I have a setting or something. I don't know. $80 grit? He should have a big dong. That would have been better. It's no more expensive than eBay. I don't know. I haven't checked it out. eBay's 12.5% for fees on sellers and whatnot is 12. Hey, 9 for 9. You know, I could just put it on my skateboard. You know, it has like grip tape, and I could just stand on it and I could go for a skate and see how that works out. With the, well, actually, no coins. This is an ingot. This is an ingot. 1,000 grains of 3/9 fine silver. It's antique. It's rare antique silver. It's an ingot. And this is an 80% silver metal. I think it's about 0.9 troy ounces. So those are items that are available. This is a rare piece here. Oh, if I don't sell it, it will end up getting melted. Without me looking it up, spot plus 10%. If I look it up, it's probably more. It's antique rare silver, low mintage. So this is the Royal Canadian goat. Donkey. I always call it a whatever, same thing. I don't know. I can look it up and see what it. Honestly, I probably won't even be able to find it. I bet you it's so rare I won't even be able to find it. Let me look. Did I spell that right? Yeah, it's not there. It's not there. It's rare. Okay. Well, there's wait, what? No way. Oh, they were also made in bronze. Okay. Yeah, they're not. I don't see them. There's none on People Base sold or active. Not one. It's rare. It's old and rare. No, it's 1,000 grains. It's like 62 grams. The only ones I see are bronze. I seen 2 bronze that sold, and these paintings, stamps. Let me type silver in here. Yeah, there's nothing online. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You should have been before I saw this. This just sold, too. Wow. $1,700 US for 6 of them. So what's that work out to one of them? If I divide that by 6, 1,700 divided by 6, $283. You should have been it before I found it. There's a registration process, Dutch. I gotta see that I can ship to you. Oh, also, do you use PayPal? Because I only take PayPal. I'll look up. I'll punch your information. So my shipping, I sign into a website and I enter everything, and yeah. $64.93 grams. $2.8. Yeah, you're close. Times 86.3 times 1. Shit. My what I offered it for is actually cheap compared to what I found online. No, goods and services only for my coin sales. So there's a 6. Right. Mark Chagall. I never was really familiar with them. You have PayPal? Okay. I see 4 oh, this is someone trying to sell. I actually did find them now. So there's I only want to see stuff that's sold. I don't care about asking prices. Yeah, I'm only finding the one. Well, I looked it up now. No one. Dutch offered, but I have to look into shipping to Europe. It's not a yes or no right now. So a comp online that I just showed you sold for $283, and I was offering it for $200, and no one binned it. Oh man. I think I'm gonna, now that I saw what it sells for and how rare it is, I think I might have to ask a little more. Or maybe I'll clean it first and then I'll keep the price the same. I'll make a video cleaning it just to trigger people, so I can get some views on the interwebs. Oh, hi Cumulus, I saw you come in. Sorry for not saying hi earlier. When I offer what now? Rewind to when? I got your gears turning. What you saying? Frank, you still there? 949, you still there? Goomba, you still there? Let me make sure that's closed before it spills over my desk. Should we clean it? Just tilt the thing and it goes psh, everything just acetoned. Let's give it a whiff. No, I shouldn't whiff that. Oh. Too late. Hi, Colleen. Whoa. Suddenly it has all these rainbow colors on it now. Wow. Did he say bye? No, he's right there. He said no. Wow. Yo, I'm tripping. Wow. My damn. Tarragon Sue, you ever heard of this WP Mint Mark thing before? You send me a donation and I'll do something. Yep, you're still there, or yep, you heard of the WP. You paid a lot of money. I got 2 of them for free. Oh, let me show you the one that goes with that. You'll really like this one. You're gonna be jealous. You know why you're gonna be jealous? Because it's a bear. My Canadian small cent. Right there, got 2 of them. One is for giving away. I don't have one, so I'm gonna keep one. It's probably gonna end up being a giveaway, like when a coin sale does well, I'll do a duck race and give one away. It's a little too big to send by letter mail. $7.50. Winnipeg plated, I'm guessing. What? Do you know how? I mean, it's almost $1 Canadian after the fees. Oh my gosh. Did you see the news on motorcycle and on what? No. The only good news is no news. 949 sent me $1, and then, like, after the fees, it's almost $1 Canuckistan. So this was, so Rick, he knows I'm into the glow-in-the-dark coins, and I'm not sure how the conversation came to be where I said I'm missing this one, and he has it at his coin shop online. This sells for 2 to 3 times spot. He sold it to me for spot. Spot has gone up since I got it from him. He asked for 4 rolls of the Canadian toonies, the new glow-in-the-dark toonie. I have 2 of them here. So that's why I'm going to the shipping center this week, so I can ship that off to him. I don't know what else to send him, though. I asked him, I was like, is there anything I might have that you need? Like, he sent me a bunch of stuff I wasn't expecting. I'm grateful for it, like these WP Mint Mark pennies. He sent me a couple nice dollar bills, so those will be for the month-end giveaway, since those can go by letter mail. And he also sent me this. I already have one of these. This is 7.96 grams of 4/9 fine silver, so I'm going to give this away when I get to 796 subscribers. Before I started streaming, I was at 686, so about 110 subscribers away. And then, yeah, it's a 1/4 ounce Vimy Ridge collector card. That's pretty neat. Yeah. Which coins? Winnipeg plated. Yeah, I thought that's what it is. The only thing that makes sense. Really nice. I don't know. What do you want me to do for that dollar? I can't even post something for that. I made a mistake once. There's all kind. In Canada, we have 50 or 60 different glow-in-the-dark coins that range from 1/4 ounce, just like this same format, all the way up to 5 ounces. This is a 2 ounce. There's a bunch that are 1/4 ounce. I don't know of any that are 1/2 ounce. There's 3/4 ounce. There's 1 ounce round and rectangle bars. There's 2 ounce. There's 5 ounce. And I got about 50 of them, or 40 or 50 of them. Yeah, and then this one here is just a circulation coin toonie that you find in your change and stuff. Yo, that sniff really got me. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you about the one time I made a mistake in kindergarten. We were doing blow painting, and I only know the one way, like, straws are for sucking, they're not for blowing. And so we were all set up with the paper and the paint and the straws, and I don't know. I'll finish my painting first, because I like. And it was a word, whatever you call those paintings. And then I got timed out and sent to go play with the blocks. So I think it was actually good, because I wouldn't remember painting otherwise. Because, yeah, the blocks were more fun than blow painting. Yeah. Yeah. If you think I inhaled acetone, you're not smarter than the average wolf. That's why I'm blockers. Because I did the painting and the blocks. This is a giveaway. This is a giveaway. This is not a giveaway. Has this pin, sterling silver. Sealed. Nice. You're still hungry? We should put this in your box, Goomba. Didn't you want these little fuckers? If I were going to try something, first of all, I would consult with the magic medicines, the modern day use of the psychedelic plants and substances, and then I would cross-reference it with the essential substances, and then I would look into the old-timey records of the first-person accounts of addict writers and scientists and others to then understand what their account of using the substances. What? This book's probably old as Goomba. 1961. Manufactured in the United States. Y'all don't make books. You know it's old. I see. We got the hemp category. We got the opium category. We got the peyote category. We got the category mushrooms. And we got the donkeys category, the LSD. All right. Page 311. This is an expensive book. Smells old. Smells old. May not the same have been the original element in all the holy suppers of the world? A smudge on the wall is an object of limitless fascination, multiplying in size, complexity, and color. Okay, this is the author is a young writer presently in it's not presently in New York. His account was written 1 year after the experimentation at the request of the editor. The thought of mushrooms has me salivating. Did you take one of these things? I asked. Medical student. Yes, he said. Which one? He paused. Psilocybin. But don't tell them I told you. You're not supposed to know. I won't. Is it anything like mescaline? It's just about the same. So is LSD. They have all the same effect. You're not supposed to know that either. Should I take it? I asked him, thinking of the LSD story. Why not? Yeah, that means it's time to end the stream. It is time to say goodbye. 949, thank you for the $1. What's that for? I was gonna go check my audio. Why isn't this? Unmute that. Ew, why did I burp? That's gross. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness, why am I burping? Sorry about that. That sounds so bad. Dummy. It's not clipping in my headphones. Why did I burp? Just gross. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness, why am I burping? That sounds so bad. Dummy. It's not clipping in my headphones. Oh, I can hear me in my headphones. That's funny. Wait, can you hear the music when what I'm listening to? Oh, I can hear me in my headphones. That's funny. Wait, can you hear the music when what I'm listening to? I couldn't hear it. I didn't hear it. Just experimenting. Not with LSD, with the stream audio. Uh-oh. Hopefully YouTube doesn't pick that up. I didn't realize that was coming through so loud. Huh. Oh, wait. That's why. When did that happen? This should have been so... Huh. No, but... That's weird. Hold on. Huh. I don't know. Alright, let me catch up on the chat. That's cool. I'm glad they're reunited. Yep, I got them. No, I didn't see that, Jack. Super cool. So to make sense. Picasso or Shack Test. Goomba, did you have dinner yet? What'd you have for dinner? Goes with my RCMP collection. You sent to me for a nickel. Y'all think he's the way he is already? Think about it. That would be some try reading about other people's trips. That's right. Did the shipping went okay? I get an email from UPS that they missed some info. Canadians don't win cups. What cups? I didn't hear any clipping. It's dead. It's cutting in and out. I don't know. I listened to the stream back. I didn't hear any clipping. Tarragon didn't say it was clipping. when I was reading the book. I'll play it back later, maybe not. Yeah, next week there's no coin sale. The next one will be on the 26th. It's 10:30. You wake up at 3:30 for work. Good night, Wolf. All right. Big old fried deer burger and saute wraps and pickles on a couple slices of bread with ketchup, salt, and pepper. Is Clippin sharing the book reading? Thanks. It's probably just too loud. 330 views. Wow. 29 likes. Thank you very much. Humble will be on in about 30 minutes. Night Dutch, thanks for popping in. I'm not having a sale for 2 weeks, so I might not be in a rush to check that, but I might look at it another day, and figure out the shipping stuff for you and whatnot. And the next time I see you, I'll have an idea of what that's going to cost. And if I can send stuff there. So I know the service I use, I can send stuff internationally. I just haven't got around to doing that yet. I've had a couple people ask, but no one really seemed serious. So I'll get that figured out. I don't know how VAT and all that would work for you. I'll figure it out. But yeah, I should get going. I'll schedule the next stream ahead of time. And thank you again, Dale, Tarragonsu, and Goomba. Goomba will get you mailed out. Hope everyone has a wonderful night. And a good evening. I still want to show you the different glass things, Cumulus, so wasn't sure what you wanted. Good night, Dutch. Good night, Colleen. Good night, Goomba. Good night, H.E. Iowa. Good night, Tarragonsu. Good night, Jack Gelman. Good night, Frank Mons. Good night, Wolf. Good night, Cumulus Vapes. Good night, Lurkers. Good night, Bear. Good night, 949. Night, Vanessa. Thank y'all for hanging out and being here. Appreciate your time. Until next time, like always, from the block as Employee of the Month. Take care of yourselves and each other. Till next time. Bye for now.